Alright, in any case, let's start. So, hello everybody. This is, welcome back to another, Supremacy 1914 video. Supremacy 1914
Excuse you?
got a new map. It's an
It-
altered world map. It's got some weird, bugs in it, but, you know, we'll manage. It'll get fixed over time.
Totally. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Oh god, guns. Guns.
All this noise. So anyways, yeah, this is Call of War, and this is Mag's modern roleplay on Call of War. Oh yeah, the Middle East just looks like, look at that. It's really not good looking.
Looks like a piece of poop.
But Iran is great though. Like, let's just say that Iran is what it really should be.
Iran has three extra provinces that it shouldn't have.
Iran and Syria are perfect.
Not
Just saying.
really.
Syria's just blobbing
Just
it.
saying.
Syria doesn't
Just
even
saying.
Yeah, Turkey's pretty good.
Hmm.
Let's see. So yeah, currently everything's on the land swap stage. Is Germany gonna lose provinces?
No,
It just
actually,
loses.
yeah.
I think Königsberg. That's all it loses.
Alright, cool.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that goes to Russia?
It actually goes to Poland, but I'm talking to Poland right now if I can take it.
Alright.
Oh, damn.
We gotta make Russia as
Yeah.
OP as possible.
Right?
Yeah,
Give Russia everything so they can give me everything.
pretty much. Let's see. Any other specific things, Mag, that I haven't really noticed?
Not really. Most of the map is accurate, and the land swap will be over for Russia in about 4 days.
Alright.
That might actually be my land swap time.
Not Brazil, South America is not playable?
Yeah, not until we fill up the rest of the map.
Okay, cool. So, do you know how many players are in the game right now?
About 40.
So if you guys are interested in joining the modern roleplay, modern 2016, on Call of War, feel free to contact Magnum 2016, or President Magnum 2016 as he's known, on Supremacy. Obviously, we're not allowed to play as, terrorist organizations, so there will be no ISIS or anything of that matter. However, I can't speak. However, there will be rebels in Syria, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just call
So
them
ISIS.
rebels. No,
I have like a little thing with this whole like terrorist thing. There's no ISIS, but yet the Paris attack still happened, which I don't really understand.
So pretty much players can roleplay about ISIS. They just can't roleplay as ISIS. So you can like talk about like bombing their positions and stuff
Oh,
in Syria and
that's good to
Iraq,
know.
but you just can't roleplay as them, or else you'll get banned.
Yeah, that's an important thing to state for role players, because you guys gotta tread lightly on these sorts of subjects.
Yes.
I just heard blow me. I only heard blow me.
Oh.
Nothing else.
Also, in Ukraine, do we have a player for Ukraine?
now
Someone
we do.
actually, someone signed up for it, but we still need the Eastern Rebels.
So I'm guessing
No one wants to play Rebels.
I can only assume that the Eastern Rebels are gonna have the provinces of Luhansk. Yeah, just Luhansk or more. It's like a third of it.
They pretty much get Kharkiv, down to whatever the province is that starts with a Z.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's pretty
So
much
it's sort of unrealistic, but
6 provinces.
they need to have more than one province.
Okay.
Aww.
In any case, once
province
this
is nice.
RP like fully starts, it's gonna look fantastic. It's gonna look fucking fantastic.
Oh fuck yeah, it does.
Yeah, most of the role players here, they're pretty new, but they all seem really motivated, so I actually feel like this is going to be pretty successful.
So it's important to
Don't-
branch out to other Vitro games and, you know, create a
Even though
role-playing
you said don't
community
do
elsewhere.
that.
Shut up. Listen, I personally don't
Saying,
feel for Call of War because it's not my thing. Supremacy 1914 has always been my thing,
uh-huh.
but now that I'm starting to play it,
Uh-huh.
I might just
Yeah.
like it.
Mhm.
I don't know though.
Yeah, that's how I was
I've loved
too.
this game. I
Like
just absolutely love
I
this
didn't
game.
really like it at first, but the more you play it, the more you like realize, wow, it's actually pretty dang good.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
started up a private game just by myself, just to fuck around with everything. And let's just say I have so many aircraft carriers, I could man the seas forever. Like, it's amazing. I love aircraft carriers. Okay, I have enough nukes to level every city in the whole game. So, hey, I'm ready.
I leveled the UK one.
yeah, it's gonna be fun
Yeah,
to see
just
the mechanics that work.
just wait to see the Grand Russian Navy. I'm gonna have like 4 destroyers go up against all of NATO.
Oh,
Oh
cool!
yeah.
I can identify where I live. I'm over here in New York, on Long Island. It's pretty cool.
See, I'm
I
pretty
bet
sure
they'll
my
all
town
the
is not on here.
So,
Nope, it's not. Jasper. The fuck is Jasper?
Ooh.
Jake, we don't hear background music. Jake, you can speak. Feel free to say stuff. Oh
Take
wait,
them as his ball.
hold up. John, you play Call of
What?
War. Can you give me an explanation, a general overview of Call of War for the people watching, like who haven't played it? I have no clue what the
Like
hell goes on.
I'd rather do it in a separate video, but you know what? I don't have that time, so why the fuck not? So Call of War is based on World War II, as you can tell by just looking at the German flag and the borders. um, there's a lot more units than in Supremacy. Like there's heavy tanks, medium tanks, light tanks, nukes, as Alon was saying earlier, and aircraft carriers. There are
Okay.
also nuclear reactors and all that shit. I suggest that you just check it out yourself. This game is a lot of fun, especially once you get nukes. Then you could just start nuking players one by one, like I always do, because they're nukes and they don't have any upkeep. Is that a fan? Yes, it is. Okay. Um,
That's a pretty
and
appropriate.
that's generally it.
It's pretty good.
Just shut
Yeah.
up. Oh, and also there are no recruitment centers like in Supremacy 1914. You have to build every single unit that you want, so it's a lot more. Your units are a lot more precious. You can't just sit on a city for like 15 days and get like 100 men or some shit like that.
Yeah. You can only build 100 men and have them sit in a city for days.
Yeah, you have to
It
build
is
it.
extremely quiet then.
I am? Shit.
I can hear him pretty
No, the other guy is.
Me?
Oh.
Am I being quiet?
Yeah,
guys?
it may be my phone. I don't know.
Fuck, I need to be louder.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, a little bit.
Like the text that
Okay.
you have tonight.
Hello, what? Can you
Oh.
hear me now?
No one here. No one. No one heard
Yeah,
that.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, legitimate
Yeah.
for
Is that Darren?
No, this is Warrior Bulldog.
Ooh. Oh.
Dang it.
Oh, you don't sound as bad as I thought you would. I'll give you that.
Sounds
Thanks, I guess.
tired.
No, you don't sound tired. You actually sound like a human, unlike all of us.
Am I a robot? Okay.
Yeah.
I
You sound like a Turkish robot. Robot? Yeah, robot.
You know what? Color would look really good. Really, really good in some dark Iranian purple. Just saying.
I don't think so. I think it looks fine the way it is. Maybe put some green on it. You know, a good British green.
If you like it, then you
Nah.
should
None of that. None of that Iranian cancer.
Mag, fuck. Any questions for Mag? Anything?
Sure. I actually have a question
I
for
don't
you.
think so.
Ask me a question.
Yeah, just type in questions on the
Turkey, I
chat
got
and
a
I'll answer them.
So many people.
So with Crimea, pretty much after we get the Ukraine player into the game, I'll take it. Same with the territories in Finland.
Hashtag do not
Jake,
fuck English.
just type it.
Jake, talk to me. I can. Wait, no, different song.
Wait, John, you had a
Do
question?
we already have the Chinese player in the game?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we do.
What is he?
Yeah, so me and USA have been using gold to speed up our land swaps.
Gold.
So he doesn't have any, so it's taking him a little bit longer. But we got on the land
Yeah, I
swap.
seen the 2 screenshots you sent.
Yeah, we
You were missing some gold after the second ones.
we're trying to get some land swappers into China to speed it along, and as
I
soon
did
as
say that I could help.
So it's no gold for us, right?
wait, what?
It's no gold when the RP starts, right?
Pretty
No
much
gold.
it's no gold at all unless you're China, the United States, or Russia, and that's only for the land swap phase.
Yeah, so it's
Ow.
in land swap, it's pretty appropriate to use gold to speed up and start the game earlier to prepare people's
Yeah.
territories. However, it's
All right,
not.
I'll just
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
game internally and see if people use gold.
Yeah, however,
Holy
it's
shit,
not
what the-
ethical to use gold mark in a roleplay because you're not really playing to win. You're just playing to have fun. Yeah.
Oh, please, we never have fun.
Yeah. No, I have fun, dude. Vicky was fun as hell.
Yeah, until the end, where
Dude,
you went, oh, fuck this roleplay.
it was 83 days of pure points.
But
Oh,
come
that's a good
on.
idea. Can we
Come
RP the Armenian-Azerbaijan conflict?
What?
I
Wait,
mean,
what?
Can we?
Oh,
Yeah. The
Mm,
Nagorno-Karabakh
I would
conflict.
love to do that.
That's all right. I have a country full of terrorists below me, so that's good.
Oh wait, Lucas, how about
Yeah,
this?
I'm gonna get bombed. Like,
I have an idea. Lucas, which side would you want to be on for the Armenian, whatever the hell, Azerbaijan conflict?
Well,
There's no Armenian
see,
left.
in real life, I support the Armenians, but in the game, I have to be Azerbaijan because I have the capital.
Holy
Jerks.
shit.
No. In terms of RPing, if you support Armenia in like articles, I'll be
Armenia,
sure to
you-
support
yeah.
Azerbaijan, and we can do like the conflict off of that.
All right, yeah.
Because currently nobody gives a fuck about what's going on there. I heard like 50 people
so
died.
so Russia.
50? Long?
Obviously, I'd side with Russia in most things because we share like an extremely long border. But I hope Russia flies some of its jets over the U.S. carriers so we can do some real life situations.
I swear to God,
Yeah,
Mag, if you
because
fly
recently
over
that-
my land,
The jet.
Yeah, me and Turk were actually talking about me
Is the
sending
U.S.
a
is the
jet
U.S. player
over
in here?
Turkey. He is not
No.
online right now.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
Well,
I'm always
so,
online because I'm always answering tickets. So.
I swear to God,
Did Russia and the U.S. did you guys use gold to speed up your tech to where you guys
Um,
have that stuff now?
USA did that. USA
yeah,
did that,
but
definitely.
only to like very small portions.
Yeah, because- yeah.
I researched light tanks, and that's all I researched with gold.
Off cost ROP.
can't
I'm
you
just
do
gonna
Right.
watch the everything to make sure people aren't like excessively spending. Like I know the U.S., Russia, and China can do it because they need a land swap. But after that, I'm just gonna kind of make sure players aren't extremely going crazy on the gold because, like, trust me, I'm pro gold because obviously we have to have it to run the game, and I wouldn't have a job if we didn't do that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to keep it fair.
Well, it's not
everybody.
really a job.
If you do find out anyone is using gold, make sure to tell
I'll
me
like-
first
I'll like-
before acting on it.
Let's-
See, I like
Oh, you
when
heard
people
that?
use gold.
You actually
So-
heard that?
Yeah.
Oh, crap, I sneezed loud.
It seems like a little girl. I thought that was like your mom.
Savage.
No joke.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't make fun of my gay voice, little prick.
Jake, we can't hear a dog whistle.
Dogs whistle? Since when?
No, dog whistles.
Oh,
They're-
wait. Hold
they're
on.
they're at too high of a frequency for humans to hear.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be in a room with like 3 kids, so if it gets obnoxious, I'll hang up.
Alright. So wait, let's just go over the last part of the video. So pretty much, I'm just gonna go through nations, and you guys can tell me a little bit about your country. So let's just
You
start
know,
with yeah.
wait one sec. I just wanted to clarify this for all the new players that haven't really roleplayed that much. So there's been a lot of talk about like players that are already planning to go to war with countries. War should never really happen, and
Yeah, it's
So, like-
unrealistic as hell.
so for instance, if super late in the game Russia invades Ukraine, it will not end with Russia gaining all of Ukraine. It will end with Russia maybe gaining like the Donbass region.
Like a
Like-
province or two.
Exactly. So you have to remember, like, if you're going into this huge war, you're not going to gain an entire country. You're going to gain maybe 5 provinces, and you're
Yeah.
probably going to lose
Yeah,
the
'cause
entire
that's-
And a
army.
war could like, and technically a war could be won with like kind of like how World War II was won by 2 huge bombs going off in major cities. You could say that that was the end of
Yeah.
the war with that country, because you
Exactly.
technically beat them. Like you killed, you in the role play you could have killed 200,000 of their people, and then they would surrender.
And like
Yeah, they can-
players really
they
need
can
to be
take
willing.
loss.
They need to be willing to surrender. I mean,
And I think the
If-
country that does surrender should have to give some sort of a resource bonus to the other country that won, but not like a
Like,
huge amount. Just like like a,
yeah, like pay
Yeah.
for the war
Like
costs
Like
and
little
stuff.
things.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
think. You have to think realistically.
so like
when
whatever
you're-
units you lost.
Yeah, when you're going into war, you need to think realistically. Like you need to be prepared for peace at every single situation, every single
Yeah.
step of the way. And the intention be to kill each other. The intention be to, already say.
Yeah, killing each other is not something that should happen.
Yeah, so like just try to not make these huge grudges against players, and like if you
Yeah,
lose a
not
battle,
like in-
if you lose a battle, don't leave the game. I mean, if this roleplay goes right, it could last a really long time. So just because you lose one war, it doesn't mean you're screwed.
Yeah, and if
You could always
need
gain
any-
that territory
And
back.
if you need any help, just watch my videos.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you invade
Or-
Iran, you would lose all
You-
the wars. So
You guys are all screwed because I'm here.
We're dead.
Don't know about that.
It's over. I put my hands
everyone's
down.
actually screwed
I've
because
played
of,
other worlds,
Iran.
so it's like
Like, just saying, if you go against Iran, you're gonna die. It's simple. It's that simple. Okay? Iran
Yeah,
don't
don't
will
worry
wreck
about
your
Russia and
day.
the U.S. Worry about Iran.
Yeah,
If
what are you
you
gonna
invade
do?
Russia, you can win. If you invade Iran, you're done.
Yeah,
Simple.
you're gonna take us out with
Well, I
those
don't-
1970s planes and stuff.
I totally will.
Because you
I'm
know
not
that
even
I
joking.
plan on having a
one of
good buying
figures
relationship
in
from Russia.
space.
Oh
You know-
yeah, I'm gonna be paying for a whole bunch of Russian crap.
I swear
I'm
to
just
God,
saying, like,
whoever
everyone
flies
should buy
over-
You
Russia
see, I
tech.
share a huge border, so if Russia gets attacked, then I'm gonna send aid because we have like such a common landmass area. We could
I would
easily
have to
access
run
each other's countries.
I would have
I'm
to
gonna
run
send
straight
troops.
through Azerbaijan, which is mine anyways.
So
Oh,
if,
God.
if theoretically, if the U.S. is gonna invade Russia, he'll probably do it from the east of Russia. So you're probably gonna have to put some bunkers over there
Yeah, but keep in mind,
because he'll probably go through the water.
keep in mind if like the United States ever does invade Russia, the roleplay has probably ended
Yeah.
because that should never happen.
That'll be like the final thing of the roleplay if people are.
The final countdown.
So like, just try to prevent big wars from happening. Like, I don't care if like Russia and Ukraine have a little skirmish, or if India and Pakistan have a little war. Just don't turn it
Yeah,
into
that
a
could
world
help.
war. Don't
Mhm.
ruin the game.
The thing that makes me nervous about
Keep
roleplayers
personal
in Call of
preference.
War is that, in Supremacy 1914, you mainly roleplay and expand for self-sufficiency. Like, you want to have all of your materials in the green. But in this
Yeah.
game, everything is in the green already, so it seems a bit more difficult to roleplay in this game, or just, to have the drive. But I feel like you guys could do it.
Slightly more. Oh yeah.
So
There's
I'm
no
I'm
question.
India, so I was thinking of like at some point in the game invading or starting a war with Pakistan, but I mean not like I'm gonna destroy him, just like attack him in a few provinces back and forth, maybe leave some ICs, have him turn back, let him have a chance to come back at me and so on. So I wouldn't destroy
That
him
sounds
because
great.
that wouldn't be good for the RP, I guess.
Yeah,
That just sounds absolutely great.
I think what's good for roleplay is using artillery too, because that can be a long-term.
And it
Yeah,
could also-
because artillery is really weak and prolonged battles.
Slow
and
too.
wars.
So that's
Like,
why
so
you can kind of drag the wars out a little bit longer by using artillery.
Yeah.
pretty
Instead of
much
just sitting a
try
stack
to
of 20 tanks
cooperate
on state of
with
province.
the country you're at war with. Just try to cooperate with him. So like, don't just cut off all contact. Like, try to cooperate a little bit. Make sure each other knows like not to go too far.
Hell, in
Just keep in
And
mind
it
this.
doesn't turn into, like,
This is a role play.
In the Victorian RP, I remember like we specifically preset wars. Like for example, the Ottoman Empire in the Russo-Turkish War, we invaded each other, but we said at max we're both gonna lose 500,000 troops, and then at that point, whoever loses it gives up on the war, and I lost it, and I gave up like part of Crimea. So it's like, yeah, pretty much
Aw.
that.
Thank
Remember, John, I was
you.
high.
You were high? What?
That-
Oh, yeah. That was hilarious.
So in that
I
RP,
remember.
in that RP,
I remember France taking my crap.
oh my god.
So I remember from any RP.
France was
I'll turn this
pretty.
TV down a
I
little
ate
bit.
pot
Pretty
brownies
OP.
before the war started, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Hot brownies for the win. Oh, God.
Like, yeah, the war's about to start, but might as well have some pop brownies.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what else was I gonna say? Should we end it here, folks?
Let's hurry and
No, we
have
didn't
everyone.
go- doesn't it get a-
Let's have everyone talk about their countries.
All right. So let's start from
Yeah.
Iran.
Of course,
Just
I
sort
will.
of like
Iran's first.
talk
The
about
best
your
first.
plans. Just talk about how you're doing everything.
So, yeah, everything's in the green. And I'm
Same.
basically just heading towards just researching. Just getting up what I am allowed to research. Strategic bombers are just pointless to me because I'm not going to bomb anyone's city. It's kind of stupid. I want to bomb your crap, not your city. And I don't know. I'm just building, basically. Just getting all my cities ready, adding infrastructure to resource points. Just getting my crap together. So if Turkey tries to fuck with me, or Iran, or Iraq, or Pakistan, or Saudi Arabia, or America, or anyone tries to come over here and fucks with me, I'm gonna build them right out of the water. Also, too, come into the Persian Gulf and I'll kill you. That's my territory. All of
Listen to
it.
me. Listen to me.
All
All
of
you have
it.
to do, is build a wall. Just build a wall.
Build a wall.
And have the Kurds
all you gotta
pay
do.
for it.
Don't worry about
Exactly.
it. Just build a wall and have the Kurds pay. That's all you gotta do.
Perfect.
That will solve all the
Perfect
problems.
strategy.
I'm going to
Yeah.
build a wall, and the Americans
Oh,
are going to pay
Crispy.
for it.
Okay, good.
There you
good.
go.
So
Thingy boopy
next on the
bricks.
list
Ooh.
is John.
Oh, already? Crap.
John
Well,
sucks.
I'm the UK. Oh, screw you. I'm the UK. Yeah, good old Union Jack right here. Recreating the
Oh,
Commonwealth.
the UK, you're gonna be
bringing
working
the
with
empire
US.
back. Shut up! Shut up! We're not talking about the US here. Reinstating the Commonwealth. Probably gonna launch a few nukes on Tehran. I mean, Moscow. I mean, no one, as I'm peacekeepers. And that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Just
internal affairs.
Stacking up.
Because everybody in your country hates you.
Oh my god, Turkey. Shut up, you.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's next? Jake, you are the next one. You can type it in if necessary, and I'll read it.
Yo, Canada.
So, does European Union exist? I just realized that.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
What exists?
You,
The-
The
EU.
European Union.
Don't check
So,
the game chat.
So, how's it gonna work for your little vote there,
You
John? How you
pretty much-
gonna?
Oh, I'm gonna leave that. You crazy? I'm not saying that.
All right. So Canada nerds to finish LS. So he's just gonna finish his last one. That's pretty much it.
Nerd.
Cool.
Doesn't even need to nerd.
Anything else, Jake? Saudi.
Saudi. I heard Saudi.
Saudi. And we'll wreck the world with
Saudi.
with saying sorry all
Oh
the time.
god, Saudis are here.
So, Fathat, you are next. Anything you want to say about your country?
It sucks.
Anything? You can type it in if necessary. If you want it. He's Sweden. He's too shy to speak.
Oh,
Whoa, waiting for.
He's like,
Whoa.
well, basically. Anything?
Who are we waiting for?
Oh, we're waiting for Fat Huck. He's reading. Sweden will be a neutral and peaceful country under my lead. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Cool.
What did he say?
He'll be building mostly defensive units like SP artillery.
Oh yeah, artillery is really defensive in this
Okay,
game.
Connor, you are next.
Oh.
I'm next.
F.
Yep, but the country will be siding for NATO. With NATO for sure.
All right. Well, I'm a country I can barely pronounce. Okay, I am
What that is?
Kazakhstan.
It's Kazakhstan? Okay.
I share a large border with Russia, to my north.
Massive border.
We have large oil reserves, is what we're known for.
Hey!
I'm roughly 4 times the size of Texas.
Alright.
Say.
Right.
Yeah. I hope to work in the game with Russia a lot because of our shared area, and we could both be mutual to each other in the future. Hey, yeah.
Oh,
and
not known for being racist.
but I also have to watch my south because I have a country that's known for terrorists in my south. So
God damn
I
it.
feel like that could be something in the future
Oh, wait.
that might pop up. But
I share that with you. Yay!
I don't.
Oh, Iran.
Oh yeah, what country are
Me
you?
too.
I'm
You
Turkey.
are.
I have
You're
terrorists.
Turkey.
in my
Oh,
Ohio.
hey Turkey, how you doing? We're so close.
Yeah.
All right, I know who's on
I
my
have
list.
terrorists
Turkey's
to
on my
my
list. Okay.
east.
But yeah, so I hope to just work with Russia and the allies of that. And I really am not a fan of the U.S., so we'll just see how that goes in the future.
Alright, cool.
U.S. tries. It also says in the real world that the U.S. tries to influence me, and I don't really want that. So
Well,
Hey, Kazakhstan,
you know what?
I'm always here. Iran is always here for you. If you need anything, ask Iran, and Iran will ask Russia. Just saying.
Alright,
Yeah.
so,
can I drop 200,000 troops in your country?
holy shit.
Why not?
What?
Just chill in my country for all you want. Just drop as many troops as you want, and
I
you
only
guys can
have
chill.
like
Y'all are savage. Mag, you're next.
I only have 10,000 troops and like 2,000 anti-air, so it's fine.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real life. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Kazakhstan's actually really powerful.
Yo,
My
Mag,
military is actually
Kirby.
bigger. Than
Russia.
Yeah, well,
Big dude.
Pakistan has
Yeah.
450,000 troops in real life.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
massive
he has a
thing.
lot of troops.
Big man,
Amazing.
talk about your country, Big Russia.
So pretty
Big
much,
Russia.
I'm just finishing my land swap right now. I'll be almost done within about 2 to 3 days, and with China, everyone's worried about it because
Yeah,
it isn't
because he's
like-
really
he's really slow. So my entire
He's
army
really
is going
slow.
to be going into China and helping him with his land swap.
good man. Good man.
As for just like
So
foreign
what country are you?
policy, Russia.
Russia.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So pretty much
Russia.
with foreign policy, I'm just going to keep up what's going on in real life. I'll be supporting the Syrian government and Iran and the rebels in
Okay.
Ukraine. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't really plan on starting anything with NATO or the United States for that matter. So that's pretty much it.
You do have to
EW
antagonize them
Russia.
every once in a while because
Who's next?
Oh, like I'll start some tensions, but I don't plan on like going to war with any NATO nation or anything.
We did it, NATO. We saved
Well, I
them.
do.
Patton, you're
Of course
next.
you are.
Patton, are you on?
My mic's working. Anyone hear me?
I can barely
I cannot
you.
hear him.
Speak a bit louder. Like yell at the
Does
computer.
it?
Yo.
Yeah, like yell. Yell at us. Alright, better. Better.
Go. What are you?
Who are you? What do you want?
And Shinzo Abe.
Okay.
I had like
What?
island.
Okay, so he's Japan.
The J to the P to the N.
If you want,
What? I can't
you
say
can
that.
type it out. That helps. Makes your life easier.
Has China
That
taken
is
any
like-
land yet? Just. Oh yes, they have. Okay, I see the green now.
Yeah, he's taken land.
Yeah, he's expanded. So yeah, Japan's probably just gonna be Japan, isn't it?
Japan's taking Okinawa, if you haven't noticed.
Japan only has
Yeah.
a defense army. Like they don't have an army, so
Actually,
Well,
they don't. I was
Technically,
looking up
they
base.
could.
they don't.
They're probably
Well,
gonna change
what
the
does
they repeal
constitution.
that? Didn't they repeal that?
They may
Or
change
Not
it.
yet.
only defensive?
Right now,
Oh,
They're going to repeal it
Weird.
most likely.
right now it's
See, they have two what they call helicopter destroyers, which are really just aircraft carriers that are built for quote unquote helicopters and also VTOL aircraft. So they already broke their own constitution. So
Hey, don't make us one of my carriers.
Yeah, so
it's like may as well just change it now.
Japan has a pacifist populace
Defensive
with an
and-
aggressive minister. Alright, that's pretty much most of it.
Yeah.
Wild, you're next, and then it's Intel.
Good old Saudi.
Oh, sorry, it's me.
Yep, it's all you.
Okay, I'm just having a cold one, so cheers, guys. Thanks for the invite and all that. Well, India is actually has quite a large army, about 1.2 million soldiers in total. Obviously, a lot of poor troops, but also a lot of special forces. I think they have like 7 or 8 different brigades of special forces, which are pretty tough. Mostly is obviously
Maybe
going
like
to be situated against the Pakistan border, some against the Chinese. I hope to have good relations with the major players in the game, but obviously India is actually quite a force as well. I think they are like 5th in the world.
I'll check that now.
the UK is 5th.
UK is 5th. Okay, well,
Oh,
India is
Am I?
probably 4th.
4th or
yeah,
something.
India's fourth.
Yeah.
I think India.
Yeah,
So, I mean, like 2nd largest
Yeah.
in Asia, I think.
No, China's the biggest in Asia.
Okay.
I think.
Well, nevertheless, we are a force.
The U.S. has the most tech. China has the most troops.
The most men.
Yeah. Well, India, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that India, oil-wise, is poor. Food-wise, they're very, very strong. So most of my troops will comprise of infantry, and I hope that I will be able to buy commandos from other nations so that I can get that special force going. Something like that would be nice. And which is also why I'm kind of bummed out that I can only have my infantry at level 4, but I guess I'll have to live with that.
Yeah,
Air Force is also quite large. I don't think the naval power is that strong, but they must have something. Other than
You have
that,
aircraft carrier.
I hope to remain friends with Russia and and UK obviously.
Oh,
Though we're gonna ban cricket, I think, from day one.
excuse you?
Damn.
Just kidding.
Excuse you.
Uh,
You are not allowed to ban cricket unless you're in the Commonwealth. Everyone plays
I have
Yeah,
an oil reserve.
I know. I just
I have
hate
an oil reserve of 30 million.
cricket down, but
Alrighty, so
What?
An oil reserve.
Oh my
of
God.
30.
so that's
We are a
India.
peaceful nation, I guess, but we do have a lot of army to protect our borders. That's basically it.
Intel, you are next. Say something. Woo!
what
Alright,
the hell's going on?
I am Intel's voice. Here's the thing.
Oh, you're Intel. Oh,
Military.
oh God. This is so slow.
We have a horrible
We-
military.
yeah,
Terrible.
do they though? Do they though?
Who the
Who is
fuck?
talking?
Completely
Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it?
It's Intel right now.
Intel.
He's
Saudi.
typing it up and I'm reading it. He is the Saudi. Yep, the Saudi. You gotta use
They'll be destroyed.
you gotta use some phlegm when you're saying it. Literally, the only way Saudi Arabia will be able to have good troops will be first.
Don't you have like a really good police force though?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's something.
But see, Iran
They
would
have, like,
just
one
kill
of-
it anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna win.
True.
They banned that.
Oh, until you get nuked.
I'm
Until you
mad they
get
banned
nuked.
everything. So yeah. He'll be
Oh,
asking
that's
America
amazing.
for support.
Oh, but don't the Saudis and America's not like
Speaking
each
of,
other because of
Who
Iraq?
is
So
America?
it's like Matt,
Oh, okay, cool.
not
Buying
that I hate
all
them,
my
Matt that
military
everyone loves.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Commandos.
Conditions.
Oh my
Saudi
God,
gun
Jake, what did
people,
you do?
Netto hooligans with axes. Alright, cool. And I will be creating no armies except militia.
Oh, that's kinda
Good idea. Strong. Yeah, I like
terrible
it.
idea. Don't do that.
No,
Terrible
do
idea.
it.
Never do that.
Iran should just crush you in 2 days.
Most of my troops will be Cambodian.
Oh my God.
That's fucked up.
Oh, Shiza.
Oh my gosh. On the diplomatic front,
You don't have another little white bottle?
I may or may not be funding
Howdy, what?
rebel groups, not ISIS. What are you talking about? There is no ISIS in this game. Shh, there are no.
There's the rebels, so it's close enough.
Yeah,
Hell,
they're
ISIS.
just random rebels.
Oh my God, he's
They
gonna
have
fund
no affiliation
ISIS.
to ISIS in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, they're rebel groups. Okay.
What the hell?
Who's listening to that shit?
Yeah, turn that shit off.
Ignore that. Just ignore that. Do not say anything. Ignore it. And I will kill myself later. Kill me already. Oh my God, I just looked at the Saudi.
Yeah, he's leading OPEC and he's going to control most of the oil flow of the world. Is Iran a part
Or
of OPEC?
try.
Question.
Yeah,
They
no.
They shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
No,
No.
they're not.
Iran will not
Oh.
be joining OPEC due to the fact that I don't give a crap and I'll give anyone oil as long as they give me money. And guns.
I can
Oh wait,
do
no,
that.
I am part of OPEC. I am part of OPEC, so
What?
I will not be doing that. Actually, I will not. Yeah.
They should.
What?
OPEC members are
Oh.
Algeria, Angola, Ecuador, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Libya, Nigeria, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Venezuela. Okay.
And Indonesia. You forgot Indonesia. Don't ever forget Indonesia.
Fuck Indonesia. I mean, no, I like it.
So I got a question about tanks.
Ask
In
away.
What?
one group
Don't
of
stand
tanks
up,
that you
don't
make,
stand
how
up.
many tanks are there in the?
That's a question.
I've been telling Mac to address this. Damn it.
So yeah.
Because I know some countries only have, even the U.S. only has like 6,000 tanks, I think. So how many tanks are in each like one you make in a factory?
I would think that's
Mac
like
said
1
10,
or 10.
but I don't agree with
I
that.
don't know.
No, but they're
10?
really OP. That's the problem.
How tanks are OP.
Yeah,
Tanks are?
tanks are really OP in this. So
See,
I would say like 100.
I would say it would be like 10 because some countries only have like 60. So that'd be 6 tanks.
Intel says it
They
would
can
be a
make
good idea for it to be 100 tanks per unit
Yeah, 100.
to keep it from getting
Because
too OP.
that makes
100?
sense. Because then
Yeah.
people won't be.
I don't have 100
So that means
tanks in
Iran
my
could
whole
only make
country.
2 tanks.
Chat.
Yeah.
I
You mean
No, it makes
sense. So you can't make, like-
for
That
one
seems-
unit?
That seems pretty
Keep in mind
appropriate,
that-
though.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Like,
It'd be
you know how
100
many
tanks.
tanks I'm gonna have? You do realize this, right? Like, what am I supposed to do with them? Have one on one border, have one on their border? They're bloody useless with just 2 bloody tanks. It's like
No,
2.
but they're really OP.
Yeah.
I think
They're
it should
really
be-
OP.
I think a tank should be 10. Not in cities though, against commandos and things.
But
Oh,
wait,
God.
yeah, the
5
tanks
tanks
can't go
against
in
3
cities.
They still have power though. They still
yeah.
What
have
is
power.
really
but they
OP in this game is planes. Planes are
Most
rough.
countries
Hold on.
have millions of infantry, but only thousands of tanks. That's a
Well,
good
when we
point.
say tanks here, do we mean like heavy tanks, medium tanks, and light tanks? You're going to have two.
general.
Hold on. I'm talking
In
about.
general.
I'm talking about light ones right now. Light ones.
Oh,
We could change them for like the heavy
Oh.
ones. Could be like 100 for one, but like light tanks,
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so pretty much
which
well,
is what
this
most people are
works.
gonna make.
I say light ones are 50. Light are
10.
50.
No,
10.
50.
heavy should
Fifty.
be.
I say
Listen, heavy should be 100. Medium should be 50, and then light should be 10.
So wait, what are we
Stop.
talking about?
Wait, I don't
Tank
have a single
count.
light tank. Oh, yeah, I do.
All right, it doesn't matter. Let's just move on.
The light tanks are going to rule the battlefield.
People are gonna make.
But they're going to absolutely rule the battlefield. Like, if I did all the light tanks that I could maybe, like, make 100. 100 over. And that's... I don't even have that in some of my games.
Well, congratulations.
Somebody asked Mag about this because that's an important thing to address.
Yeah, I was telling Mag
So
about...
It's okay. I only
uh,
have like.
What is the question?
The question is.
The question is
Ask away.
the limit on tanks. What are the limits for tanks? Like, how many can you have?
Like how
Light
many?
tanks are literally just like fast little trucks with a cannon on them. Well, the light ones are. Like my light
Damn,
tanks,
no.
like they're like 6 feet long. So
No, I mean like since we're sticking to accurate numbers, should one heavy tank be considered 100 tanks? Like 100 IRL
I would only have
tanks?
2 then.
Medium tanks should be considered 50 IRL tanks, and then heavy should be 10 IRL tanks.
No, so
I
pretty
mean,
much how it
optional-
works.
no,
Light.
light should be.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So how it works is this: light tanks are like Bradleys. They're on like BMP3s, like infantry fighting vehicles. Medium tanks are like T-72s, and then heavy tanks are like the M1A2 Abrams, the T-80, the T-14 Armada, those kind of things.
Yeah, but then there's a
So
problem.
I
with
think
that.
one
That
light
means I would be-
light tank should count as 10 tanks in real life.
Repeat.
That seems appropriate.
Mm.
Repeat that, please.
I think
Mm.
light tanks that most people are gonna make should only be 10 like active tanks in real life because I can only hold 300 and I have a pretty large army, so that would be 30 tanks total in my country that I can have.
Yeah, I
Which
agree.
seems
Because
like if you think
with
of all
like
the
10
land, like the land,
tanks, you'll barely
that'd
be
be like
able
5.
to take an AI. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I'm for that.
I'll
Yeah.
go. with it.
especially later in the game. Things like that. And
I'll
then
have only
medium
2
can be like 50 and heavy can be.
Okay, cool.
And as you hold on, as we grow older, the time will go on. So maybe your country could grow, and then you could start making more tanks. Yeah, kind of just. It all depends.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see how the RP goes. But for now, we'll count it as that. Sounds good.
Mag, go post that now.
Yes, we're
Let me see.
A.
What about
Yeah.
planes?
Turkey
What about
is A in
planes?
terms of strength. I mean, we can
We're a
do-
little bit away from making plans, but
You guys want me to come up with something accurate for that?
Well,
For each amount of troops?
I'm 8 hours
Yeah.
away from Tex. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, wouldn't I
heck,
don't know, because if you have like an aircraft carrier, and you have your interceptors, you're only gonna have one interceptor on the aircraft carrier as long as you have a naval bomber on there because you want at least 2 naval bombers because interceptors can't just blow up everything. And then I just think that like interceptors, it would just be like 1 interceptor per like 100 because you don't really need that many interceptors.
actually, you kind of do.
Okay then. Well, I retract my statement. You need a shit ton of interceptors, 1 per 1. Done.
Also, it's a good idea
Oh,
for you guys to
Mm.
check global firepower.
5 for 1.
There we go. Check the
Yeah,
website
that's a good idea for
known as
that.
global firepower because that shows like accurate amounts of your troops and everything. So you guys can like plan accordingly.
That's what I always use.
yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
You look at it.
Alright, cool.
GlobalFirepower.com is what I'm on, and yeah, I have like 500,000 troops total, and 300 of them are tanks. I have 200 as artillery, 700 is
I
total.
have 100.
Okay,
That's
I think planes should be 1 to 20, and tanks 1 to 10.
Mm.
That's
I don't know about that. Because that would mean I would only have 3 interceptors.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
let's wrap this up.
And that's
But
an
it would
issue.
also mean
Well, that is
it
the
would also
UK.
mean that India can only produce 50 planes instead of 1,000.
Yeah.
Oh, shush
In
you.
any case, yeah, that's pretty much the video.
I don't think you would have it.
Good night.
India?
I'll see you guys.